Hi all, welcome to my channel. In this video we can see last 15 days of gate preparation. Only 15 days left for gate examination. So we can just see how efficiently we can write gate examination and what all last minute preparation topics you need to study also. And there are two categories of students. We can divide to three categories of students: first category and second category and third category. First category students means they are preparing for 6 months to 1 year very sincerely. They have completed everything, they have completed their revisions, they had completed everything, are attending mock tests now. So only 15 days remaining, so their preparation strategy should be different. And next is about second category students. Second category students, maybe they can be third year students, or they just started preparation in August or September only, and they have tried their best, or the students like 3 to 4 months they have tried their best. So this is about second category students. They have completed almost major subjects, some minor topics or minor subjects left, and they are in the phase of like, should I attend the full length test or not. Next is third category students. So talking about this third category students, the third category students is like, they didn't start preparation. They may be in third year, fourth year, or even passed out students, working people. So they have decided, okay, I will write gate examination. Okay, I have applied for gate examination, so I will write gate examination. So these category students are like, okay, just I should write, or I should write for nothing, or without preparation I should write. Or they are third category students. So this video is mainly for the third category students. And for first category students, what I advise is to practice all full length test series. So start, you will be, if you have completed all your subject wise test series, then you can start appearing for this full length test series. But make sure that you have completed your subject wise test series, because only you should follow some sequence for your preparation. In your preparation you should follow in a sequence. So that's why you should first complete this full length, then only you can just go to that revision, short note revision. Like, next you should do this formula notes and micro notes. Definitely you could have prepared that. If you didn't prepare, just try preparing in 1 or 2 days and write all the formulas and start revising that also. This is for the first category students. And next, for the second category students. Second category students, they had tried their best in 3 to 4 months, or they just tried. Okay, so there you are, the students who just gave your best. And you can try subject wise test series. Don't study any new thing. You can study important topics, leftover topics and all, but don't study new subjects like SOM and all. Just leave that. If you didn't study this, still just leave it. Don't waste your time in that. So this is second category students. You should attend all subject wise test series, and in last 5 days, or you can attend full length test series. So full length test series means you can again try your best. You can, if you're getting 60 plus mark in the test series, definitely you will score more than 70 to 80 marks in your final examination. So no, don't not to worry. And main, this is for first category students. I have discussed. Third category I have discussed. Next is third category. You are just started preparation, or you are like, you're from third year or fourth year. You are not in a phase of writing the examination, but you are just going to write, that's all. So for these people, definitely you can crack gate examination. Not about all India rank, you can definitely crack this examination. So cracking means you can score 30 to 35 marks minimum in this 10 days. In 10 days you can score. So if you prepare for 15 days, you can take up to 50 also, 50 mark also you can score. So for this category students, I'm going to tell you what to prepare and what not. So first one, for technical subjects. For technical subjects, what you should divide into three. First one is geotechnical engineering. Second is this environmental engineering. Third is transportation. So from GT you can expect 10 to 15 marks. Wow, 10 to 15 marks means very important. Next, from environment you can expect 10 mark. From transportation you can expect 10 mark. So study this three, not to study focus on this full chapters, nothing like that. What you should do is you should just practice previous year question. Minimum 5 years, maximum 20 years previous year questions. Just go through it, just flow through the questions and understand from the answers. It's like, just read the question and go through the answer. You should understand what is the topic, particular topic. Okay. Next, you should study this hydrology. From hydrology, just study hydrographs. That's more than sufficient. And for survey, Leveling is very big chapter. Don't leave this correction. So definitely you can expect questions from corrections, bearings, and traversing. So in this traversing, you just study that closing error only, and errors also just study. Photogrammetry nowadays they are asking questions from photogrammetry. And leveling, inverted problem only, that inverted stuff problem. Just study that only. In survey, you can complete at least in 5 hours. Only the topics I mentioned here. And next is about FM. You should learn FM. I'm not telling you to learn FM fully, but just try learn this OCF because OCF is having high weightage. If you learn OCF more than sufficient from FM. Next is about this irrigation. Irrigation, very easy chapter. Just study that first chapter only. Water requirements of crop. Just study that only. Next, for getting admission in this reputed institution for structural subjects. For structural subjects, you should study non-structural parts like geotech, environment, transportation, and FM, hydrology, irrigation, because weightage from structural portion is less in gate examination. This is not the case for other examination like JE or state government examinations. In that you can expect more structure questions, but here structure questions are very less. In SOM, you can expect 6 to. So first learn this. First learn all the topics I have mentioned here. First learn everything from here. Don't ever skip that. Okay, just learn everything from here. Then you can move to structural part. Just study this principal stress and strain and shear force and bending moment. That's okay for SOM, and for RCC just study the single reinforcement section procedure, and that procedure how they will just modify that values and they'll give, so that more than sufficient from RCC. And from structure analysis just study this plastic analysis. From structure analysis just study this plastic analysis. You will definitely score very good mark. And definitely engineering mechanics they will ask one question, so I think it's not good if you just waste your time in this. Next is structure dynamics. For the structure dynamics they will ask questions. You can definitely leave structure dimension. That's not a problem. And don't leave the CPM and the spot. Simply you can get the scores. So just study that network analysis. It's more than sufficient. So definitely you can crack gate examinations. You can qualify with 30 to 50 marks. You can score with this 15 days. Gate examination is like mostly on this formula basis. There are many formulas to be removed. So that just remember all those formulas. You just start revising, spend at least 1 hour for this formulas. So just study all the formulas, just study, revise, study, revise. So if you get all the formulas, then definitely you will score very good marks. And next is this is max and aptitude. Max and aptitude, this you can't skip this. 15 mark confirm they will ask. And aptitude also, if you study basic engineering aptitude, definitely you can score 10 plus mark out of 15 mark. So that is also very easy. So max and aptitude, don't skip that also. Max, I think if you're not prepared with max, just if you just started your preparation, at least learn this metrics part and calculus. Okay, and don't forget to leave probability and numerical methods. These are also very important because we are using these two chapters in our civil topics also. So don't leave that too. Okay, and next this gate examination, this is normal examination. Okay, if you fail also no problem, if you pass nice, if you didn't qualify don't worry, you have various other opportunities also. Okay, don't like get frustrated if you didn't qualify. I know there are people who even didn't qualify get very good job in government sector, and there are people who get very good mark in gate didn't get any good jobs. So it happens, so don't get frustrated on things, just give your best. That's all. Okay, thank you and all the best for your examination.